What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing some React content, if you will. We're going to be going over the patch notes for the most recent patch for Helldivers 2. And let's listen to the developer info and let's see kind of what they're cooking here.
Hello, I'm Niklas Malmborg.
And I'm Lennart Holmgren.
We're here today to dive into the upcoming patch notes.
All right, let's do it.
Shall we get started?
Yes, let's go.
Let's start at the top, which is the natural place to start.
Yes.
Primary weapons.
Not
a
awkward
lot
at
of
all.
changes, but it is some. We're gonna talk SMGs and assault rifles.
Yes.
Okay.
Our favorites.
Okay.
Yes, they have been lagging a little bit behind, so we did a general pass on all of them to see if we can get them up a bit in the
We're
performance.
going to get better pin?
Yes.
Medium
Sounds
pin for assault
We have
rifles
a lot of
finally?
weapons in this game. They do very different things. There's everything from unlimited ammo, heat, explosions, etc. And the bullets, they do damage.
Yeah, they kill
And
things.
They have limited amount of magazines, so they have to do, they don't stagger as much. So they have to do the job they're meant to do well.
Yes.
Which is do damage.
Yeah.
So we tuned up damage a little bit higher.
Across the board.
Yes. Speaking of bullets.
Okay. The Slugger. If you remember in my tier list, I like the Slugger and they nerfed it, and I said that I was hoping that they revert the nerf because I thought actually pre-nerf it was in a great place. It was a great one giant bullet, big damage, medium target killing machine. So let's see what they got for it.
One that fires a big bullet.
Yes.
The Slugger.
Yeah.
Old trustworthy.
Yeah, it's been lagging behind a bit, and we listened to the feedback and tested it a bit more internally, and yeah, we tested it, going it back to the way it was at launch.
So if it...
Do they watch my videos? Probably not. But that is exactly what I said in my tier list. I wanted it to go back to its former glory, and I'm glad to hear it.
It was better than most things, and then we buff everything else.
Yeah.
Apparently we have to
fix the Slugger again.
fix the Slugger. It's back to its former glory, which is probably a balanced glory at this point.
Yeah.
And speaking of big bullets.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The even bigger bullet.
The even bigger bullets.
Might be the biggest bullet almost for primaries.
Yes, I think it might indeed be the biggest bullet, the Eruptor bullet. But we increased the...
Another gun I had a lot to say about it. I really thought it needed a buff pretty badly. To be that nice bolt action, one shot, one kill beast. So let's see what they did to it.
The armor penetration.
Yes. On the projectile, not the shrapnel.
Yes. So we recently got our first heavy armor penetrating primary weapon.
Yeah.
But it required some
extra work.
Some gymnastics and the burning and setting
screaming
yourself on fire.
Yeah. So if you don't want to scream and you want AP, heavy penetration.
Eruptor!
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, option.
Oh, wow. That's going to be huge for it. But I'm curious to see, we'll test it out, but I'm curious to see how the shrapnel will work. Does that mean it just... it explodes inside of heavy units, or is it just on impact it explodes but the bullet keeps traveling to hit multiple parts of it? Yeah, I'm definitely gotta get in the lab for that one, but I am happy to see them buffing it to have a more unique place in the game, because it is a really unique weapon that seems to kind of not be used pretty much at all. So yeah, good shit.
We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. The whole
my God, if you can one-shot those guys.
That's actually it for we have some small tweaks
awesome.
here and there, but
Taking out Hulks in one hit.
The primary weapons. But
I doubt it though. But we'll check. We'll test.
Yes.
So, what's your favorite strategy?
I actually like the rocket pods a lot since launch. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
The rocket pods. Okay, to each is your own.
I set you up there because it's my favorite strategy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The rocket pods.
Okay,
they're not as
now they're joking. They have to be joking.
consistent as other stratagems to kill heavy things, but
they're not.
You should have many of them.
Yes.
So we gave you more. One extra use.
So now you can shoot more stuff.
Yeah.
And if they miss, you have another option.
Yes.
Okay.
How about even more uses? Some exosuits,
Yes.
maybe? I mean, you shouldn't be like worried about the paint job.
No.
Just like go crazy with it. But then it's like, I have so few. Well, you have one more.
It's super Earthway as well. It's like, what do you say? Slit-och-släng in Swedish.
Yeah. What is that in English? I don't know. Google it, guys.
No.
This is one
I refuse.
that we...
Okay, so one more exosuit. That sounds good to me. Yeah, I might have to give exosuits another try. I mean, I knew the exosuits were good and fun. It's just the long cooldown paired with, like you could pretty much die by accident and then you're screwed. But I guess having one extra per mission is pretty good. Probably feels pretty damn good.
We've been struggling with for a while. It is basically when you have a lot of enemies around you at the same time, we try and keep the game optimized so it keeps running, but we might have pulled the levers a bit too hard. They weren't as responsive as they should be because we optimized the AI a bit too much. And we thought that like it made the game a bit too easy, and like you could notice that sometimes it felt bugged. So we cranked it up.
So now they react faster to you when you engage them, I guess.
Yeah, they're smarter. They will make decisions faster.
All right. So updated their
Processing power.
processing power. Thank you. I might need to do that, I guess.
More CPU
Yeah.
for the bots.
Sounds interesting. Yeah, it's going to be fun to fight them.
Gonna have to try the
Hopefully
bots
that
out.
makes it more fun. The bot front is one of the the classic. Wish this would suck more.
Yeah.
So they'll love it.
Yeah.
It'll suck more.
Speaking of
Fair
buffing
enough.
up bots, I guess we also looked
I
at
like the way this sucks. That's what we're looking for. Looking forward to for
dropship.
the bots.
Some people love it. Some people hate it. It's very easy to shoot down dropships at the moment.
Yeah, especially with recoilless and things in that nature.
It is for some
Recoilless.
people. It trivializes defense
Quasar,
missions and
just blast
eradicate missions,
the
for
dropship
example.
and the-
Mainly. There's
Thruster, one
even
shot
been
it.
a lot of people complaining
Yeah.
in the community that it's the natural way of how to deal with those missions, but it's not really fun. It gets repetitive.
Yeah.
So we're not
can see that.
removing the possibility of doing that. We're just like slightly harder.
Yeah.
The dropship's main body has a little bit more health.
Yeah.
One recoilless shot won't do it.
Yeah.
One spear will.
Yes. But the thrusters are still the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still fire at the thrusters. The Illumina dropships, though.
Okay.
That's gonna be
A more
bigger
challenge.
one. Yes.
More of a challenge, yeah.
So we know the landed dropships, they have a shield. They flipped on switch. So now even the incoming ones will have a shield,
Yeah.
which is trickier to deal.
Okay, to be completely honest, that is a great question. Why would they have shields on the ground, but not while they're most vulnerable flying? So that actually makes a lot of sense. Maybe they just forgot to turn the shield generators on.
Deal with and just throwing more explosives at it. Well, it works. You can throw more explosives at it.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how we...
Also, I like how the clip that they're using has like clipping in the back of the ship. Nice. Excellent. That's a feature. In Helldivers, that's a feature.
You guys will have to let us know.
Yeah, exactly.
Did we go too far? Is it just right? Give us feedback. It is the change that we're like very eager to see what you guys think.
The reaction.
Yeah, because game will be a little bit harder, but hopefully in a fun way.
Awesome.
Honestly, for me, just as it stands, like the only time those ever got shot down were when you had anti-aircraft. Other than that, I don't think anyone really shot them down. And even if they do get shot down, most of the time they can deploy their units fast enough because they just teleport them to the ground. So if there's any crybabies out there, grain of salt with that.
The best for last.
Yes, my favorite.
Your baby.
Yeah, my baby. I've been struggling to find the stradiums I want. We sorted out the strategy menu. So weapons are. No, I got help. So weapons are in one category, backpacks are in another category or subcategory of its category. So now it will be more.
Okay, so all the orbitals are there.
Easier to find now that they're
all the
separated.
Weapons. Okay, I got
That's everything we got for you today.
Thank you.
It is not as
That's
big
a great,
of a patch notes read as
great
we
visual
normally
upgrade.
have done, but it's
huge.
Felt that it was important enough that we talk about it. You can read the patch notes in full on PlayStation.com or Steam. That's it. Have a good one, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right.
All right.
Is there anything else? Oh no, they're gone. That was really good. I am quite happy with this patch notes. And I imagine a lot of people are going to be. So we have the new War Bond, which is a cool Western one. I did see that. All right, so let's check out the balancing. So, the reprimand spread decrease. So I'm guessing it's a little bit more accurate. That's big. I think the reprimand's in a great place. So just making it slightly less recoil. Hopefully that's what that means. That would be nice. All right, the slugger damage. Okay, back to 280. And I'm guessing, again, I think spread is like recoil. So it's much more accurate. That's excellent. I like to see that. The Liberator Concussive getting a fire rate increase. Just Super Earth's Finest should just scrap this piece of shit. Oh, see, it doesn't even want to be on screen. It's so disgusted with itself. Yeah, they should definitely scrap this thing. But I guess it's getting something. The Diligence is getting a magazine increase. That's pretty interesting because it's the one that no one ever uses after unlocking the Counter Sniper Diligence. But hey, maybe. I mean, it's gonna be better for newer Helldivers out there. The Knight, okay, 5 damage, 5 damage. 5 damage. The Defender is another 5. That's 80. Man, the Defender's looking pretty good. Oh, the Pummeler. Damage increase now requires less shots to stun applicable targets. Wait, is the Pummeler back? Oh, we're gonna have to try that. This is kind of like pre-nerf Pummeler. This thing might be back. All right, we're gonna have to try that out. Standard issue stuff, 80-80, that's fine. 95, sure. Tendy, the old AR-61 Tendy. 105, damn, that's pretty good. If you're really good at hitting the soft spots, this weapon is, you're gonna definitely want to try this out. I mean, this thing's already pretty solid. Projectile, we saw that in the video, from medium to heavy. This is gonna be interesting, I can't wait to try it. Projectile lifetime increase. So maybe this is like a distance thing that they're calculating by time. Not sure, but either way, that's a lower number to a bigger number. So yeah, that's good. More rocket pods, more suits. Okay, that's cool. I like that. The sterilizer ergonomics increase from 5 to 20. I don't know what that means. Ergonomics from 5 to 20. But sure, cool. Stalwart, again, got kind of like a slight buff. Improve the armor pen, wider angles, and okay. So basically, the heavy machine gun would, even though it was still heavy, armor pen, it would sometimes glance off like the direct shot of a head of like a charger or something, or even like a Bile Titan. So it sounds like to me maybe it won't glance off as often. Cool. We'll take that. All right, their awareness, AI calculations. It may hurt performance. That's fine. My performance is not great anyways. Drop ships. Yeah, we saw that in the video. A barrage tank turret. It did not have armor. Okay, so barrage tank turret. Roger, tank turret, huh? Flight buff. Weird gyro settings for controllers. Loadouts fixed. And then the rest is just bug fixes and crashes and stuff. Oh, here we go. Fixed where the thermite grenade sometimes not arming. I have seen that before myself. So, all right, good. Excellent. What an excellent patch. All right, well, we're going to have to get in there and try it out. I just would like to highlight that I really appreciate this patch because it covered 3 weapons that in my tier list video that I'll show right here that I had a lot to say about because I think they deserve better. And it seems like Arrowhead is doing exactly that. And I do really appreciate that. That is awesome. I cannot wait to try out these weapons. But yeah, for that, catch my live stream. I stream, at least once or twice a week. And yeah, everyone have a good one and be safe out there.